Hi, I'm Eve Pearl. I'm here with lovely Annabelle here because we're in this wonderful place of ShopNBC, and she does incredible hair. I love her hair. And she, I think, is adorable, gorgeous, and has a little bit of sensitive skin, and I'm going to turn her into a Pearl girl, Eve Pearl girl. How do you feel? What are your issues with your skin?
I am very acne prone, and for as oily as I am, I still get very dry.
So there's a lot of us get this issue, especially when it's colder outside. We have oily skin, yet we get patches of dry areas, and then there's flakiness that happens, and you try to treat the, the sensitive acne prone area, and then it just becomes worse. It exacerbates it. Can't speak English very well, but it like sort of feeds on itself. And my whole goal is to make sure that Anna's makeup looks beautiful and comfortable, and it will help treat her skin and calm it and kind of balance everything out. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Okay. So we're going to begin with a little bit of the Prime Moisturizer. Boom. That's my little noise side effects.
Ooh.
Boom.
I can dig it.
Yeah. A little primer, a little moisturizer. We'll close this door. We are in the model's room. It's the model's only. And that handsome man back there, that's Rob.
Hi.
He takes care of all of the styling around here, making sure that everybody looks good. And the makeup, of course. And helps us schedule things. And Anna
It smells good.
Thank you. This is a primer moisturizer, which is oil-free, paraben-free. There's no silicone in here, so it's not going to get all crazy rubbery and clog up your pores. But it dries matte. So even if you just open your eyes and look at this, it kind of like dries matte. And it will also make your pores kind of nice and calm.
I need that.
Yes, we will get you one of these. The next thing we do is we take a sponge that we've pre-wet, and I'm going to just make it so it's not saturated. Because you don't want the water to drip out. You just want it to be damp. And we're going to find her foundation color. So, there's Amy. She's mom.
Just marvel.
This is our Pro palette. So, this is our fair, light, medium, tan, dark, deep. Anna's going to be the light. We take a little bit of the side 1. Boom, put it right here. A little bit of the side 2. And for the Salmon concealer, she would be the light, medium combination. A little bit of light, and a little bit of the medium. So I've got to drink something because my throat is dry. That's what would happen.
This is real life, people.
I just go crazy. And we begin. Foundation brush, the side with the Eve Pearl. This is again the light. Side 1, side 2. This is light Salmon concealer, medium Salmon concealer. Here we go. A little bit of the side 1, a little bit of the side 2. Just the tip of the brush, okay? And one stroke of the side 1, and then the rest goes on the forehead. When you're doing yourself, do the whole forehead. I'm just leaving this part so that I can have my hands here. We take the sponge that's been dampened, and even though I want to make sure that I sort of cover up, the areas where there's some of the breakouts, I don't want to make her face look like it's all kind of covered up. So we still want to see her skin.
Which is hard for me to achieve, because
For many
to
of us.
cover, I need a lot.
Ah, girl, many of us. I'm taking a little bit of the loose powder and putting it onto the HD Dual Press powder on both the sides. So I grabbed it on one of our little sponges, and I'm going to put this right over her eyelid, because if you want your makeup to look natural yet stay on all day, you want to make sure you put your cream, a little bit of the powder, and then you're ready to go. And we're going to begin by taking a little bit of the liquid liner, and this is the Black Pearl liquid liner. I love this because once it goes on, it really stays. And this is not a brush tip. It's not a felt tip, it's actually a brush tip. And I know that Anna likes a long liner, so I'm going to try. Actually, she makes liner better than anybody I know, including me. I've never ever said that to anyone, because I don't think anyone makes a better liner than me. But The way you do liner is pretty darn amazing. Okay, so you made a little spot there, but we will clean it up. I'll show you how to do that. So when you want to do a liner and want to extend it, the way I do it is I open my eye. So you want to open your eye, and you want to make sure you're never going to drag your eye down. So when you're extending the liner, if you do it when your eye's open, then you will not drag your eye down. So you can take it as far as you're comfortable with. I'm going to take hers a little bit further out. We're going to cheat it between what she usually does and what I usually do. But really, her liner is better than my liner, the way she does it. But we'll do a little bit, you know, we'll negotiate.
The world is gonna know now.
Yeah, I know. She's like the liner queen. So, yes. Which palette are you in the mood to use? Would you like to use, what do you all think? Should we use blues? Should we use a diamond? Should we use emerald?
Let's try the emerald. I think that's
Emerald will go nice with your hair. Not that you have to match your makeup to your hair or your clothing, but every once in a while, go crazy. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to take some water and put some water into this little area. Just a little bit of water. Okay, and then I will use in little areas. So we're going to take the 105 brush. I'm going to go into the darkest, which is, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go to the number 6 and the number 5. This is dry right now, not wet. And we're going to create a little bit in here, a little bit in here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet with her makeup, because we can't do the same stylized thing with her that we do in our regular version, because, you know, we've got to do something different here. We've got to do something different and more creative here. I'm going to take a little bit of the lighter green. I'm going to put that right in here. And the great thing about doing the eye makeup first is we just let the makeup fall on the face, and that's why we do the eyes first.
That's what this is.
Hello, how are you? Come on in.
Are you videoing?
We are video filming, but that's good. And we told
Hello.
Amy about you
Oh, yeah.
and about your tattoo.
See, for once, my tattoo is making people want me.
Right. Where is it?
Right between my shoulder blades.
Oh.
And she was
So
like,
it
she
doesn't
doesn't
show
like
very
to. She
often.
doesn't like to do beauty. She said. We're like, no, we didn't harass her.
Well, I don't like to do, a lot of times they call about, like, you know, exfoliating things or stuff, and I'm allergic to a lot
of stuff.
And yeah, but some of the girls have been nice enough to share their samples from you, and I
And
haven't had any reactions.
It's,
and I would
it's
know
made
if
for sensitive skin like ours. That's why I created it, because I'm allergic to everything as well. I can't get any skin treatment, so
I
that's
can't
why.
wear any type of chemical sunscreens. My face would blister.
Me too. That's why all of this has there's no SPF, but there's the Astaxanthin, which is the natural sun protection without having the SPF. So you can have all the sun protection. Okay?
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you'd be an ideal model for us.
I'd love to.
Yeah, we told Amy.
She's probably like, you're crazy.
She was like, no, not the same. No. And Carla's like, no, we have her name. Hold on.
No,
Let
the
me get
last
the-
time she asked me, I think it was like a microderm thing, and I was like, that could end badly.
Yeah. For everybody.
It'll make for a good after.
Like, yeah.
Her face would be
When
red
you
and
go
puffy.
back to me 10 minutes later and my face is a giant blister, it probably wouldn't be so pretty. I don't
Yeah.
think that would sell very many products. How are you doing now?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. I just started hair school yesterday.
Really?
Today was my second day, so I've been up since 10 p.m. So far, yeah. I like the fact that it's small because I ask a lot of questions
Sure.
and I want them answered.
So are
I
you
don't
in a-
want to have to hunt for people.
Right. Are you in a basics class right now?
Yeah, like I said, I just started yesterday. So
Cool.
we learned about shampooing. It was like, well, this is about the same as grooming horses.
Very similar.
Yeah. So, and I grew up with my grandmother who was a hairdresser. My boyfriend for the past year is a hairdresser. So,
I'm going to
yeah,
throw
it's
in a
my
little bit
blood.
of our
You got
pinks in there. And a little bit of the water.
This is nice commentary you've got on your video now.
Yes. That's okay. But it'll all be edited out. Yeah, little pinkies.
Annabelle, I love your hair.
Thank you.
It's so vibrant. They're letting you use her now.
No,
No? Aw.
we will sneak her on there one day though.
Put on a wig. Come on.
No, as she is.
You guys never got to see my hair when it was orange.
Your
And
hair
I
was-
dyed it back to dark like 3 hours before coming on air.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I think
Is
we
that when
should
it was really, really
allow
dark?
people to have
Then it went really, really dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just putting some
Well,
colors
no.
to see which
Well,
ones.
yes.
Like, when
Yes
we're
and
filming this, I don't
no.
want we
Because I
like-
did it twice.
The whole thing will take 10
Because
minutes.
they were
like,
both for
when you do
hair
it,
shows for my.
I'm just playing with
boyfriend.
different color shadings and see which ones I
One
like.
of them, my hair was pink, and the other one, my hair was orange and red and
You
yellow.
can't just do regular stuff for it.
Okay.
I don't have pictures of the pink one. I got a new phone since then.
Let's see, open yours for a sec.
But it was in
That's what
Chicago,
makes it
and I
cool
didn't want to dye it
combinations.
back right after the show because we just gotten it done. I sat there for 16 hours getting it done, so there's no way I was coloring it back until I got home. And then I got home, and I was like, "You get shot at midnight, Grandma. You want to color my hair tonight?"
Okay, I think I like that. I think we like the way that one comes out. I'm gonna take a little pink now. A little pink right in here.
Oh, I like that.
And those wefts were glued in super tight.
Really?
I was pulling them out hours before coming here. I'm pretty sure my head was bleeding.
You like the
That
pink
looks great.
lashes? Okay.
Maybe.
I'm going to first clean up a little bit under your eyes. So it's not distracting to us.
Your
Every
boyfriend
girl
did that?
loves some fake lashes.
Yes. There's once you go lash, it's hard to not have them.
False lashes? Can't live
Yes.
without 'em.
Yes, that's right. I love them.
Because I think I'm impaired when it comes to mascara.
Oh, it's so much work to try to get mascara to.
I know.
By the time you layer, put some lashes.
I have it on today just because I don't think I was awake enough to try to put lashes on. So.
Hmm. Okay.
There's a couple more than those.
Oh, wow.
And it'll look, the thing is when you're done, it's going to look very natural. Like it's not going to look as crazy as when we started. Oh, I'm totally blind.
Hmm?
So I'm super early.
What show are you doing?
Really good question. I just know that
You
my
must be on
schedule
it.
said 5 to 8. But
You must be on at 6.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
I don't know what it is.
Watching your every move.
A little glue. I cut off 3 off of these, off the end. Just putting a little glue.
It was just my coffee.
And then this is the great little trick that once you apply the lash, you make this part flip up. I'm going to make this part flip down. So open for a sec. So later when we attach them, this will be down and this part will be up and it'll pick up the real ones when we attach it with the mascara. Give you a nice little extra.
Little lift.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Cut the same amount from both sides. And we put a little glue.
I was very excited when I heard that you were going to be here.
Aw, thank you.
The first time you were here.
Thanks. We've had a great time, you know, here. Everyone's been really nice. And so you see, like, once you lay it, it's like getting this to be up. Open. Then we just let it dry in that weird upward
That feels
position.
good.
When we attach them, it'll feel even less uncomfortable. And we put a little of. And the foundation part will just take like 5 minutes. It's the eyes that take the longest. You've got really nice brows.
Thank you. They're my mother's brows.
They're lovely.
Thanks, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
I got all my father's features, which is not so pretty for a girl.
I got my dad's nose.
Still a lovely nose.
That's the only thing I got.
Hey, it still looks quite lovely.
I like
But I have my dad's feet, toes, forehead. Not the good things to have, honestly, for a big girl.
I don't let her talk like that about herself.
Oh well, it's all good. But you know what? If I didn't have all these issues, I wouldn't have made all this makeup.
Amen, sister.
Yeah, there you go.
You feeling sorry
Alright,
for
I'm
me?
gonna
Because
come
I've been up for
Okay,
like
darling.
14 hours.
So now we attach it with a little mascara wand, and now it should even feel more comfortable because it shouldn't be pulling.
Is this the real one?
It's tacky enough traveling with the real one. Imagine if you travel with a fake one.
Yeah. Ooh, that feels good.
Yeah, once you attach them.
Mm-hmm.
But in the beginning, when you have it drying in that weird position, it really does help that, like, once you attach it, it helps them look open. We will hand you a mirror shortly. But keep you in the dark.
Do you like my lashes, Carla?
Yeah, love them.
Thank you.
Yay!
They're Eve Pearl.
That's right, because you're a pearl girl.
I'm a pearl girl.
Huh. I like that. That
I'm
was
a pearl
Wendy's.
girl, yeah.
Yeah, you need to, like, start something.
We gotta coin it.
Yeah.
We're coining it. I mean, she said Eve Pearl, but that's too long. Eve Pearl girl. There's a nice little ring to it.
Rolls off the
Yeah,
tongue.
rolls. Here we go. Here's the most important part. The whole reason we do this is for the skin. Okay? This is the light. We take the brush, side with Eve Pearl, it's going to go on the side 1. Other side goes on side 2. We're going to say, could you smile, please? And we're going to take side 2, it's going to go right here on her cheek area. On the forehead. On the nose. Around the little nose. And anywhere there might be a blemish or redness, we're going to put the side 2. Okay? Boom. And the same thing we're going to do on this side. Here, here, here. And even though right now I'm putting it on more thick, we're not going to leave it like this because this is a foundation, but it can cover like a concealer. But once I blend it in, it's going to look flawless, but will allow her skin to breathe. And I'm putting now the side 1 underneath. And if you're not sure where this goes, once again, smile. And it goes right underneath that cheek cut. So, and it gives you really great cheekbones. Boom, boom, boom. And you can do that around your lips too.
That's where I got confused about the transition.
Yes,
From the one.
Well, good. I'm glad you're bringing it up. So, the darker goes in the cheek area, the lighter goes beneath. But you see, even now, it kind of like cuts it. Even though you look a little crazy, but that's okay. This is the light. This is the medium. I'm going to grab a little bit of both and put that here. Look at how dark that looks. But you're going to see that even though it looks crazy dark, when we blend it, it's going to make all this blue go away. Okay. I'm going to grab a little bit of the foundation. Put it on the forehead. We forgot that part over there. Okay, we'll go back to the sponge. Okay, we can make it more wet if we want with the water. Spray bottle. And we're going to start where her skin is most flawless, because the more water, the more sheer. So first we go to where she needs the least amount of coverage. And we're going to make this very sheer, and we're going to go back over it only with the tip of the brush where she needs a little extra. But I don't want this to be the heavy covered up makeup. I want this to be the sheer, sheer, sheer. Open your eyes for 1 sec. And you see how dark this was around here? But look, the reason we want the Salmon concealer is because it has a blue neutralizer, and it will get rid of those effects that we see from your veins that are basically showing through the thinnest part of our skin on our face. But you see, we want to see her skin. I'm not trying to have the makeup beyond thick so that you cover everything up. Even if something is showing through, that's okay. Okay, so we do that. And we go back in. Yeah, look how nice it flows. We're going to go back in with only the brush and just grab a little bit more product and just go over those areas where there's a little bit more, you know, coming through. But she doesn't need it everywhere. So we'll just put it in those areas. And you don't even have to powder. I mean, you don't have to go over that with the sponge. We're just going to powder it. Okay, so we just smooth it all out. And that's why you want to use the right tools.
Does that help for pores too?
Yes.
Because I have large pores.
You're going to see your pores are not going to be visible. Woohoo. And then we take a powder puff. We take a powder puff with a little bit of the loose powder. We're going to put it in the pressed powder. Grab some color. And we're going to press this. Boom. Lovely. Now we go into our blush. We're going to use the matte blush. Okay, a little bit of peach, a little pink, and a little bit of a mauvey color over all three colors with the brush. Smile. Same thing. As she smiles, I'm going to put it right in this cheek area and take it all the way up. And a little bit right over here, starting here and then taking it all the way up. And now we're going to put some liner. A little bit of brown eyeliner. And don't worry about putting eyeliner on, even if it comes out messy or thick, because we're going to smoke it out. Okay, that was our little brownie. And now we're going to go back to the same palette that we used for her eyes, which is the emerald. Go right into this gold. And that's going to go right underneath the pencil. It's going to smoke it out. And if a certain area of the smoking out looks a little thick, not to worry. Go back to your spongy and just smooth it out.
Okay. Just to let you guys know,
It's running out.
5 minutes
No one's called us. Shouldn't
to
someone have
5
called us?
o'clock viewing.
That's what I was thinking.
That I'm not
Silence.
going to be in. Kidding.
You should. You should come out and be like, I'm an Eve Pearl girl. No, that'll be fun, but only one time.
Fun to get me fired.
No, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It would only be good for one showing, and we don't want that. Oh, we have to get you our lip palette today. Guess what you're gonna
Should
get?
have waxed my lip.
Oh, crazy girl. There's the lip palettes. Here. Can I take this one? And because we're not sure what color looks Anna likes, she's gonna get a full lip palette. She can choose any colors she wants. Woo hoo hoo hoo. So we're not gonna use this little thingy. We're going to use this thingy. And we're gonna take a little bit of this. We'll mix them into everything because we're not sure. That's yours.
Thank you.
And we will get a little bit of. We're gonna take a little bit of the Foreplay and put that.
I like the names of your lip glossy.
Yeah, these are the Pearlicious ones. You know, my son was very against these because he thought they were all too racy. He almost put the kibosh on it.
What a poison.
Exactly. I'm like, are you kidding? Do you know what? You know, the certain company's best-selling lip Blush is a racy name.
Yes.
Hello, are you guys coming to get me?
Yes. Or
Okay.
at least Mikey.
Okay, do you know what time we're supposed to be on?
What time till Eve Pearl?
How do you feel?
Awesome.
You are good to
Feel
go.
good. Thank you.
You're just saying that we haven't seen
Okay.
Ready for the Emmys.
All right.
Look how cute you look.
All right.
Love you. She always helps us look great on TV. Yay!
Till next
Yay.
time.
How did your skin feel?
Really good.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm not wearing anything.
Yay.
Yeah, which means a lot.
Aw.
It does, because typically I feel like I could scrape it off. So.
No, we don't want that. No. And those are our models. I gotta get ready to put my shoes on.
you.
Okay. See you later. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay.